I want to show us how to properly use templates, how to use templates. So we're going to be searching for some templates. Remember I said we want to create a brand flyer. So I'll just look for one. Depending on what you want to create. If you want to create food flyer, let's use for instance, because I'm into food too. So I'll say food flyer. Okay. Now with this flyer now, I can be able to advertise what I do here, as you can see. Now if you want to do clothes flyer, maybe you're into tailoring or you sell clothes, you can just come and say clothes flyer. I don't think he understands. Okay, I think he doesn't have much of clothes flyer, but you can see they're about clothing too. Clothing. Or let me try saying tailoring flyer. Please, if the video is too slow, you can fasten it a bit. Okay, so we'll just say tailoring flyer and search for it. I don't think they have. If it's not sure, just know that they don't have it. So for us to get ideas too, we can just go to Pinterest, go to your Google and search for Pinterest. Graphic designer basically go to Pinterest to get inspired or to get ideas on what to create. You just go there to like steal ideas. Let me put it like that. Yeah. So when you come here, you're going to see nice flyers, nice designs, anything at all you want to search for. So maybe I'm just looking for tailoring. That tailoring I searched in Canva that I did not see. You just let's search here now. You're going to see lots and lots. Are you seeing? So Pinterest has it. It has any kind, any type, anything at all you do that you want to. So basically why we are doing this class is so that you can showcase what you do. Yes. So note, our assignment after this class is you would create a design with your flyer, with your details. If you have a logo, you can add your logo, but if you don't have, you can just start with the name of your brand first and your services, the services that you render. Okay. So this is another way of showcasing people what you do too. Okay. So these are I didn't mean we're in a live class now. I would have asked for your suggestions on the type of flyer we should create, but I'll be going basically with food flyer. Now, if you're into laundry and dry cleaning, you can also search for those kind of flyer. Let me show you guys. Laundry and dry cleaning flyer. You're going to see lots and lots. Are you seeing? So I don't think there's any business you're doing. Okay, let's say that you're into real estate flyer. Now, can you see? So I don't think there's anything you're into that you're not going to get ideas. You're not going to get inspired when you come to this Pinterest. And note, don't copy verbatim. Don't go and copy. Okay, let me share this brief story with you. There was somebody that copied in an exam hall. To the extent he copied the person's name that he was copying. So don't be like that. So even though you're designing or you're getting inspiration from any of these designs, don't copy verbatim. Be creative. If possible, if you can draw out your design first on paper and how you want to go about it before you start editing, is another way too that can help you edit properly. So let's go straight to business. Like I said, I want to design a food flyer, or let me say snacks flyer. So like I said, we want to design a snacks flyer. So I just came here because I want to get inspirations. Okay, so I think I'm going to pick this. I'm just going to download this. Now it's downloaded. So straight, no wasting of time. I'll go back to Canva. Now, since I downloaded, okay, I think Canva wants to show me templates they have. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need any of their templates. Sorry, Canva, but I don't need anything from you guys for now. Okay, so I'll just import this. Image that I downloaded. Now, I just downloaded it because I am looking for an inspiration, something similar to what I want to create. Okay. So note, I'm not going to copy verbatim. I just want to show you how you can be inspired by other designs too. So what I'm going to do now is I'll start bringing in elements. Note, in the last class I told you what elements is. That elements are things that you want to use to beautify your flyer. Okay, so I want to look for a square shape. So I'll just search for it. So no, I don't like the shape, so I'll just go back. I'm looking for a flexible shape that I can work on. I don't need a shape that is let me see this one. It's still the same thing. Just search to get what you want. Or let me look for a rectangular shape. I'm looking for a shape that I can move. I can adjust it. Okay. One thing about editing. When you're editing, you just have to be patient for you to have a nice edit. So I'll just go to my recent. I think I've used that before. So it should be in my recent files. So okay, yeah, this one is flexible. Now, have you seen what I meant by flexible? That is, I can adjust it. Anyhow I want. Yes, I can adjust it anyhow I want. So, I don't know, have you seen some designs that when you look at it, you'll be seeing some kind of things like cutting by the side and all that. If you're designing anything that has to do with housing, you can use cotton. But once you're doing a design that has to do with food, you cannot go and bring in cotton now. That will make your design look off. So note, when you're adding things to your graphic design, it should relate with what you're designing. So since I want to do like a snacks, I'll just search for snacks here. I'll just search for snacks and see what I can get. Snacks and see what I can get. Okay, let me check the photo of the snacks. Okay, I think I'll work with this one here. So I don't like the blue color because the blue color is kind of off to what I'm working on. If you watch the colors, but anyways, I don't really want to do. I don't want to copy verbatim, so I could adjust my coloring too. Let me say this color is there. No, this is looking too. But let me use Osh Blood instead of using brown. Okay, and this one is better. So I'll change this blue, the blue in the snacks to, let's say, the Osh Blood color I used. Okay, this is better. So I'm going to reduce the size and bring it here. Okay. Now note, I'm just using this one for an inspiration. Doesn't mean that I'm copying it. No, I'm not copying it. Okay. So I'm not copying it verbatim. So first of all, we know that if you're adding a logo to your design, you could just reduce this because it's kind of blocking my view. So if I want to add a logo to a design, I'll just go to my gallery and I have a logo that I designed with Canva. I already have a logo here on Canva that I've done for myself. Okay guys, so here's my Canva. So I'll just tap on my logo and add it to the page where I'm designing. So I'm going to remove the background of my logo. Yep. Let's remove the background. So I think my logo should just be here. And note, when you're putting your text, they should align. When you're putting your text, they should align. Now, if you watch my logo, some of the write-ups are not showing. Like this, the innovation is not. Somebody cannot see it from far. So I'll just bring in an element. Circle. I'll just bring in circle. Note, when you're doing a design, the name of your brand should stand out. It should stand out. So I'm going to change this to white and go to layer and put it behind. And put it behind. Okay. So I'll just reduce this a bit so that it fits into the circle. Okay. Now I'm just doing this so that I can access the circle. Have you gotten the water?
Yes, sir.
So I will just adjust it to fit into the circle. Before that, let me ensure that this circle is in the middle. Okay, it's actually in the middle. Then I'll just impute the write-up, the logo I mean. I want to ensure that it's also in the middle. Let me use my nudge button to do that. In the last class, I taught us about these tools, what they are used for. This nudge tool. Okay, I think it's okay now. I think it's okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring in another element. Note, I'm only using that flyer there as an inspiration, but I'm not copying verbatim. Okay? So I'm going to search for shapes because I want to do something different. But just watch when you're doing yours too. Okay? When you're doing your own design, you just have to be how will I put it? Creative. Yeah, you just have to be creative too when you're doing your design. Okay, but I don't like how this is looking. So let me import another one. Okay, I think I'll use this one. So what I'll do to increase the size, then I'm going to turn it by holding on this rotate button and turn it. Guys, let's just watch carefully. I want to see if I could be a little bit playful with my background. Now note, in this background, I want to do a mixture of two colors. Design is not something you're going to rush. To achieve a good design, you need to calm down. People take days to do design, so I don't know why you'll be rushing. I don't know why you'll be rushing your designs. That's why when your design comes out, it doesn't look so neat. It doesn't look so neat. Now, despite I have this flyer here, you can see I'm trying to be creative with my designs. I'm trying to be creative with my design. I just duplicated this now. I think I'll use this instead of the other one I used. So this is better. Okay. Now, and note, I don't want my design to be too. I don't want it to be too, the colors to be a distraction. So despite I want to be creative, I also want to maintain the message. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in images, maybe food images I want to use. Since it's a snacks brand, I'm going to go to my gallery. I think I have some snacks already, some snacks images. But if you don't have any image you on your phone already, you can just go to Pinterest and search for images you would like to use. Okay. Oh guys, let's just go to Pinterest to get this image so that our work will be faster. Because to start looking for these images now, I can't really find where they are in my phone, but I know I have lots of food snacks images on my phone. So I'll just go back to the search button and search for now snacks. Snacks include buns, chips. Okay, I think I like this one, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it to my phone. Download image. Click on the download image to save. I'm going to go back and search for chips. I'm going to search for chips. So we can see some chips here already. Lots and lots and lots and lots of chips. Which one is more eye-catching? I think I like this one. I'm going to use this one. No, I clicked on something else. Okay, download image. Oh, you see, I already have this file in my phone, but I can't find it right now. That's why it's showing download again, because it knows that I visited here. Oh my god, look at more. Oh, I think I like this one. Let me just save this one. It's looking yummy. And if you're downloading anything, download things that have high quality, that is eye catching. So what else? What other snacks should I add? Let me look for samosa. Samosa. Okay, I think three images are okay. 3 images are okay for our flyer, so that it will not be too crowded. Okay, so I'll head back to Canva and continue design. Continue my designs. So yeah, I'm going to click on recent. So yeah, I'll just pick. I'll just select and bring in those and bring it into my work. Okay, so what I'll just readjust them first. I'll just readjust them. And so this is the part where you'll be learning how to add frames to your graphics. So what we'll do, we'll go to elements and search for frames. And note what shape of frames do you want to impute or import into your graphic work. So we want to import circle frames. Now, have you seen that I'm working from a fresh idea? Despite I have this graphic design there as an inspiration, I'm trying to generate my own ideas. Okay, so these are the frames. So I'll just pick this one. Okay, I'll just pick. Now you're all going to see what I will really use these frames for. Now I'm duplicating them. I'm duplicating it. Okay, I want it to be like this. So what I'm going to do is, each of the picture I pick, I'm going to drag it to the frame. To the frame. So once I drag it, it's now inside the frame. Okay, that's how the frame works. That's just how it works. So I'm going to drag this one. Once I drag it, bring it here. Are you seeing it, guys? Which other one should I choose? Two of them are looking so tempting. So I'll just tap on it, drag it, just like that. I think the 3 is okay. Just like that. Okay, can you see it? Guys? Can you see it? So now we are not only being inspired, but we are creating our own designs from fresh. Okay, so this is it. So I will also duplicate these two. I'll duplicate it, come here and rotate it. I'll rotate it. Oh, what am I? I'll rotate it. Let me just move it here first, rotate it. I'll just rotate it like this and drag it here. I just want it to be at the edge here. Okay. Don't know if I should stick this one here or remove it. No, I think it's covering something. So let it just be there for now. Okay. So next thing I'll do now, the most important one is your text, because that's why everything you put, you need to tell people what you do. You need to tell people the services you render. Like you see here they impute their product, what they sell. You can also use services, our services. Then you impute it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to text and add a text box. So what I'm going to type now is services. So now I'll just head up to change the font style. First of all, I'll move it here because I would like it to be here. Then I'll go and change the font style. Maybe to make it bolder. Since it's a heading, I'll try to make it bolder. And not when designing, don't use too much font. Highest font you should use is 3. 3 is okay. In our previous class, I thought about using fonts. So I want to do this color, the color of the text, white, because I don't really like the black color. Okay. So this is it, services. So I'll go back to text and click on add a subheading. Now I'll start by writing our services. Our services should just be what we do. That is our services. So we produce our major snacks is popcorn followed by plantain chips. You see, and when you're writing in your text, ensure that your spellings are correct. If not, your design is not potatoes. Just like that. Buns and peppermint, samosa and spring roll. Sorry, you just have to check if where I am is okay. So what we have here is samosa and spring roll, and many more. Spring roll, spring rolls. I think this is okay. Or let me look for another thing to add. I'll add peanuts. Oh, why will I forget peanuts, which is the major thing? Peanuts, chin chin, chin chin. I could not add etc, etc. Okay, so now I'm going to move this here. So now when I move this here, I'll go to format. I'll go to format and arrange it to come to one side. Then I'll reduce it a bit. Then change. I think I'll change the font because currently we are using Canva, and so I might just use this popping. Okay, he made it a bit bolder. Okay, so just like that. So this is our services, right? You can see this. I think this one is a bit too big, too bold. Okay. Should just be here. Okay. So to make this stylish a bit, I could still import another element. Now I told you patience is the key. Don't rush when you're doing a graphic design to fully understand it. Okay? Don't rush. Don't rush. I don't like the way it's looking. Let me check for another one. Okay, this one is flexible. This is flexible. Let me see if I can work on this color a little. So I'm using my nudge to adjust. I think it's a bit. I'll just increase it a little. And use my nudge to adjust it. Okay, we are almost through with this design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import. No, I don't want this one. A shape. Okay, let me see all. Okay, now I've got what I want. So I'm going to take this using position. I'm just going to move it backwards. Let me just move it backwards first. Then this one, I'm going to still move this one backwards. So here now. I'm going to make this color exactly like the background color so that there will be not too much difference. Okay. Well, how about I change this to white? This is just, we are trying to be creative here. White is giving it something else. So what's next now? We have to write our number. So I'm going to duplicate this. Bring it here. And impute our number. So this is our number 09031794123. Okay. So this is it. So next thing we are going to be doing, don't worry, we'll still touch that a little. But let me just complete it now. So here. So I'm going to be using using style to give it a stroke border, and I'll be changing the stroke color to this color that we're working with. Okay. Okay. So the right up, I'll just move it to the middle of there's the middle. Okay. Here is the middle, right? So I think I'm going to move this, or I'm going to increase it a little bit. Then use my nudge to move it forward a little bit. Okay, this is better. So next thing now, we're going to be dropping our social handles. For them. So with this, what I'll just do immediately is to click on this arrow sign up here, close to my battery, where my battery is. This sign facing up. And once I just click it, it's going to show me share or download. I'll click on download and download as PNG. So I'll click download and wait for my design to download. So like this, my design is ready. So with this, I want you to create a flyer design of your brand, whereby you tell us what your brand do, what is your brand name and all that. Showcase that. Okay. All right. See you later, and do well to submit your assignment in the group. Bye.